Eh. Okay, may as well go ahead and start. Yep, and there's APR. So, hello, Internet. It is 2:06 p.m. Oop, and I got a message right at that time. Yup. Okay, right. It is 2:06 p.m. on Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. Happy Groundhog Day. Today, it is Groundhog Day, right? February 2nd? I think it is. Anyway. Today I'm going to be... oh, wait. I didn't finish the introduction. I'm Mark Amsrai, DJ Amstrack, and I'm holding court here on the Throne of Games. Today I'm going to be continuing Deponia. Last time we made contact with Cletus, got arrested, the Organon showed up to take Goal back. We escaped from jail, grabbed Goal, and fled the town. And now we have made it to where we said we would meet Cletus. And hopefully things don't go very poorly here. Let's get on with it.
I've laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder. Fished with dynamite and sun-dried. One fish of the day, please. I should have said which day. I've been here before, as a kid, with my dad. I followed him here. When he noticed me, he was so happy that he bought me some cotton candy. Then he said I should wait for him while he was looking for the cable boat to Elysium. I never saw him again. One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Whoopsie daisy. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. 3 and 3. That's 6, isn't it? It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible. I have to think binary. What if I calculate cross totals? They're all prime numbers. What if I calculate cross totals? I'll get there eventually. They're all prime numbers. It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. Seems to be broken. I'm sure I have to solve this lever problem first. I know how things are going down here. Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. Ah! Now it's set to calzone. Now it's set to phosphate. Now it's set to neutral. One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. I think some kind of stick has to go in there. They're all prime numbers. Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those. Any foodie knows anchovies get better the longer they're stored. All I wanted to have was the stick anyway. I've had that before. One fish of the day, please. I should have said which day. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Voice control seems to be broken. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know.
sure they're not just decorative.
That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing, or nothing. 1 or 0. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can or the only light back here. I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt. At least, I think Tony once mentioned something like that. Time is on my side. Today, I am gonna leave Deponia. The clock stopped. The input panel for the elevator code. We used to have one of those at our front door until I found out the password. Damn, does anything work here at all? R-U-F-E. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U... Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? I can't see whether it's full or not. Plus, I don't have a match to shed light on the bottom. Too bad.
Oh dear.
How incredibly stupid. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Is this acid or water? Just water. Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there. brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission. Mmm, foamy. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my
You're right there.
I'll save my Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort.
Oh wait, I didn't actually. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that would, but as long as... I'll save my
Okay. Well, I guess this is a place I come back to later.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence. A bunch of trash crabs in a strip club. There's the dancing pole, and some crabs over there, and there's the cocktail sauce. And hey, someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. Saucy. Could be something else, though. I need more light. Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now? These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. Now it's set to calzone. Now it's set to phosphor. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh, yeah. Ah! This says, the circumference of the to-be cotton candied stick may not exceed 2.0 millimeters. The to-be cotton candied stick? Who hired that guy? Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to calzone. Machine, create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. So much area to glue, so little gum. It's hard to make a decision here.
That's for then, but what about...
I need more light. The only light back here. Aha! This, at least, is where it's not going. The pieces are falling into place. Very slowly, they do.
Okay, well, that's not it.
You don't even taste the sugar.
I thought that was the point.
I'll save my telekinetic. I'll save. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I'd rather spare them the pain. Whoopsie daisy. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. I'll save my a crane with a magnet. What do you know?
Yeah, I can't get there from here.
Yeah, that would, but as long, pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there. But this alone won't do for mopping. I also know to hand. Whoopsie daisy. I'll save my
Come on. It's not telekinesis if you're using a long stick to poke the thing. This looks like it should be a thing, but it's not interactable.
It's impossible that these levers don't have any significance. It's simply impossible.
Oh, wait.
A stone? Nah, I better skip any references to stone or derivatives. I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
You could turn your neckerchief into a sling?
That doesn't lead anywhere. I need the password. A piece of glass is missing. A bunch of trap there's and someone it must be I need None of the lights have been smashed. That can't be a coincidence.
What about that one?
These lamps must be of some sort. I just know. None of the lights have been. That can't. He who likes to throw stones should not go blow dough on a glass house. Now it's set to phosphor. The stick fits into the fixture. To shed light on the mosaic, the cotton candy would have to be on fire or something.
Oh. Huh.
Wow! The cotton candy simply imploded.
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that would really be but as long. I'll save my
What is the hidden pixel that I'm not finding?
I'll save my Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to calzone.
That does not look good.
The cotton candy would have to glow in the dark to be useful here, but the only thing it's capable of is tasting of everything at once. My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth.
Ugh. Okay, I have another thought.
Now it's set to phosphor. Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here. Huh? That's something. Damn, let's get out of here.
What?
The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday. Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time.
There we go. It's this one. Hmm.
Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah! R-U-F-U... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy? Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. What a beauty! Strong, sturdy, and apart from a few bruises, in an overall excellent condition. Oh yes, reflections in windows are great. And why not? I see. The ascension codes. That's what the catch was. There's only oil in there. I can see that without light. There's only oil in there.
Grease him up.
Holy smoke, those are the same organons that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a whip, so what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium.
And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant.
No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. Here he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Shunk help him if he tries to deceive me. This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Goal to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Goal, no deal. So what now? So, the deal is still on?
Only if you keep your side of the bargain.
And you, yours.
Ladies first.
Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you?
I asked first. What's the agreement between you and the Organon?
Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up.
What?
Oh yes, I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom.
Boom?
Yes, boom, the whole stinking pile of manure.
And Elysium knows this?
About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards?
What will happen to the Deponians?
Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy.
Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them.
Whoa, that's serious.
Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago.
Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear.
Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte!
I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor.
Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark.
But now you know the truth.
Yes, I know everything.
Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right?
No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? You do want to get to Elysium, right?
Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up?
Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that.
Whoa. I think I've missed something here.
But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you?
Yeah, boom, and so on.
And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium.
To examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too.
And will I tell them the truth?
No, you'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia so that Deponia will get blown up anyway.
Oh, bravo! You really did understand everything.
Yes! Oh boy, am I good. I'm so incredibly good. Oh. Well, I will never let that happen.
Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can...
No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of.
What's that?
That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality.
I knew that.
Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling. All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia?
I deserve better.
That I highly doubt.
There's nothing but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
It stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
My what? There are only idiots living here.
And you're living proof of that.
Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think? Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me?
You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me.
You wish. You look more like me than I look like you.
Only I am much less ugly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even much uglier.
Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Same here.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Only if you stop repeating everything I say.
But you're the one who's repeating everything I say.
No, it's you.
No, it's you.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
I'll go and fetch gold.
Finally.
Hands off! Damn! Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle.
What?
With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. I don't need light for my inventory. I sort everything according to an infallible... Hey, where's my bucket? Ugh, no. Ugh. I wonder what Cletus's pillow looks like. If I'm putting anything at all on the 5... With this mop, the flag... But there's...
must still need something from up here.
This is not gold. My bad. Yeah, no. Ugh. Maybe this could sweeten my task, but more likely it'll just make it stickier. I don't need light. I sort Hey! Chewing gum doesn't stick to fish. This insight cost me my fishing license. This is not gold. My bad. Ugh, no. Ugh. The Organon really plans to blow up Deponia?
Exactly. The whole stinking pile of rubbish. Kablooey!
Do you have any problems with that? All right.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So,
Only if you...
and you
Later.
I'll go and fetch finally. I've never been so close. They'll greet me with a ticker tape parade in Elysium and confetti. Oh boy, I love confetti. Whoa. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with. If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. You're right. The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. The only light back here.
Right, but
Uh-huh. This, at least, is a piece very slow. So much area to go. It's hard to... I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. I don't need light. Hey! I don't need light. Hey!
There doesn't appear to be anything else. Did I miss something? Is this that soft block that Adam mentioned the other day? Right, I've done that. Yeah. Wait, what?
This ornament is different from the others. How very likable. Ugh, no. Ugh. I could make a grappling hook from the ornament and the pole. Not a bad idea, but I'll wait until I really need something like that. If I'm putting anything, 5.
Okay, is that not it?
Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Oh.
Ammunition. Check.
See, I never would have thought to make gum into a slingshot. That just doesn't make sense to me.
All hands, battle stations! Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier, just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
With this mop, but the... Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, now what's missing? Wait, what? Seriously?
I've reeled in the shade already. That would make a perfect wig with a collar. Unfortunately, this won't be enough to pass for Cletus. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I can't get any. The Organons would Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Really?
The Organons said something about a backup cartridge.
That is none of your business. You take me to go, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that.
So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards.
No.
I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid.
I still need it.
And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge.
That's your problem. Listen, sooty boots.
Rufus.
Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will.
But you'll still take me along, won't you?
Oh, buzz off.
Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so. Yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Without Gold's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia.
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you? Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course, here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway. Gold? Gold! Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a trail.
Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers. Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there. Yeah, that would... But as long... It's bright enough as it is. This is supposed to be Gold's backup consciousness? But her most important memory is missing. Me! One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I'd rather spare them the pain. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my... That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. Aha! A trace. It seems that Goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue! The trace ends at this fence. A pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that? No great in the world can hold me back. A monster must have abducted Goal. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, This isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself? Ouch! Oh, God! A sturdy, hollow straw. I like to grasp for one of those every now and again. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh. The whale looks hungry. I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed, but you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes. A cool version of herpes. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on a diet or something. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased. This is a avial muff. This is a avial muff. I'll save you, Goal. Rufus, to the rescue! In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange. In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange.
Come on. I can't make it glow.
Brilliant. I'll finally get rid of this nasty taste. Okay, new mission. It can see me all right. At least, it's looking in my direction like a cat that's preparing to pounce. I like cats. It's bright enough in here. This is a spoked bevel. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath. Not a chance. I'll hang... Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to calzone. Not a chance. I'll hang on to it. One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. I think some kind of stick has to go in there. Nah, I still have some. It glows gently in the dark. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It doesn't even seem to see them. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased. A battering ram would make me happier. The cotton candy would have to glow in the dark to be useful here, but the only thing it's capable of is tasting of everything at once. Now it's set to phosphor. This says, discard cotton candy leftovers according to hazardous waste regulations. And a winking smiley emoticon underneath. And there I was, beginning to get worried. This said, and there I... New flavor, phosphorus calzone. Awesome! Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Must be on a diet or something. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased.
Oh. There we go.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It doesn't even seem to see them.
What?
Not a chance. I'll hang... Well, I guess the eye...
Okay, now I'm confused.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Let there be light.
Oh.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal. Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Well, who do we have here?
Ah!
Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah. Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
Gull's dataset is in good hands, Rufus's hands. Even though lowly cleaning work is, rightfully so, below a man like him, after all it's a distraction from his greater plans, we want to clearly establish that a bit of dust is no challenge for this high-caliber hero. Equipped with the right tools and a good deal of caution, it should be a piece of cake to clean up Gull's brain implant. That this requires master-class dexterity should be self-explanatory. After all, we're talking about Rufus here.
This is supposed to be Goal's backup consciousness? But her most important memory is missing. Me! They're almost identical. Caution advised.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard.
If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so. I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Huh, I thought as much, you chicken.
What?
Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this, whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché. I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up! It's not good for the head if the conscience gets disconnected for too long.
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
She was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Rufus, what the hell? I mean, I know I told you to do that, but still.
What's this key for?
For my sea chest outside. Hey, wait a minute. That's where the cleaning kit for my camera is stored. Isn't that just what you need for the cartridge?
Yeah, yada yada yada, sea chest. I don't have time for a treasure hunt now, Captain Pegleg. There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
Rufus.
What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, a sealed pack of hand wipes. What useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes. This looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll leave the girly stuff. I should be more careful with Goal's consciousness. Who knows if there's a backup for the backup?
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up!
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
This sounds like a very bad idea. I'm going to save again.
Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. Whoa! Another grease spot? Blah! No good. What a mess. Whoa! The steel brush on Goal's consciousness chip? Only if I absolutely can't avoid it. Whoa! What a mess. Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. No! The cartridge is filthy enough already. Time for a bigger caliber. Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Ralphie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hall. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right. And now everything's all right again.
Exactly. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Well, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, and then we'll camouflage it with some mud, and then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for? You doing all right?
Never better. I have never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Never been better. Better. Thanks for everything, Rufus.
Not a problem. But we're not in Elysium yet.
Let's hurry, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's. Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we are searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, that would really be super cool. But if I go for a swim, the guards will see me. And I don't have the equipment for diving. hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my
Ow! What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, it did. But I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow! Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow! Ow! I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Ow! I'll save my I'll save my
Just a moment. I need more drink. I'll be right back. It's snowing outside.
I'll save my I'll save my No, this calls for handiwork. I could totally finish them off with a fork, but not from where I am.
Hello, Remy.
Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. Nah. I'll save my Ow! I'll save my Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
I'm trying to open it.
Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there.
Okay, I'm stumped. This is hidden pixel going on here again. Yes, made it that far. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even see that.
Ow! The bone-shattering honking will knock them out cold. Which brings us to Plan B. Which brings us to Plan B.
That didn't even do anything.
Ow! Ow! As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet. Ow!
Don't forget it. There's nothing there.
I'll save my Finally, I can get over there without it squeaking.
Am I stuck?
Finally, I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Oh, because of the light. Got it.
They'd make a great trio, but 2 jokers standing in my way are enough. It's bright enough in here. All in good time. First I'll deal with the organons, then I'll show Goal my junk.
Wow.
I'll save my what a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road. She's too far away, but I can read her lips.
You can make it.
What do you mean, fake it? Fake what? She's really hot. She really suits me. Only 2 of them? Why, that's almost an insult. Only 2 of them? Why, that's... It's bright enough in here. I'll save my I can't get any closer. The organons would see me. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my...
Jump up, Remy. Come on. Come on up, Remy. No? Okay.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
There.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Gold.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, Honey Bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, finally, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But...
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist. So we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Gold must be deleted. And we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Yikes.
Sweet Amy. Do you itch? Do you has a itch? Ow! Okay then.
You can't be serious. People are living here, Cletus. I've seen them with my own eyes.
I already told you. Ulysses is right. We can't... Am I interrupting?
Rufus, finally! I was about to throw this ignorant idiot from the tower. Don't ask me why I fancied him in the first place.
What are you doing, Rufus? I thought we had an agreement. Think again, Cletus. I'll go to Elysium with gold. This is a joke, right? Please go. Tell me that this is a joke.
It's not a joke. Rufus will come to Elysium with me. He'll help me to tell everyone the truth about Deponia.
And you really believe they'll grant someone like him access to Elysium?
Why not? Everyone will think it's you.
Him? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. Look at the way he dresses. Disgusting. Give it up, Cletus. What's this? You're unleashing your lice upon me. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides,
I think...
this one, look at the way, disgusting. You two go ahead and sort it out between you.
But... Rufus?
And you're planning to elope to Elysium with a wimp like that? Don't make me laugh.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed a second disguise. Let's see who's the better Cletus.
At least Rufus knows how to treat a woman well.
Oh, you mean right after he's bludgeoned her with a club? Well, almost as good as my handmade disguise. The inventory in these rags is ridiculously small. You can't even fit a bucket and mop in there, let alone a parrot and 2 cats. I'll put my stuff here for now.
Rufus has more in his head than you have.
Yes, and I'm sure you could feed 3 horses with it. So this is the wimp you want to replace me with? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. I already told you that you shouldn't ape me. Besides, that doesn't sound even remotely like me.
I think he does quite a good impression of you.
Be that as it may, this one-man flea circus will never pass for me. He can try and put on my clothes all he wants and infest them with bugs. There is still one thing where I'm completely different.
Oh my.
Your sagging butt cheeks? My birthmark, you dumbass. Yeah, what are you doing? Ouch! No, don't! Ha! Ha ha! Yeah! We did it! We really did it! Towards Elysium!
Not so fast, buddy. What was the agreement that Cletus was talking about?
What? Oh, that. Forget it. That's all toxic waste under the bridge. Let's go. To Elysium!
Wait a minute. That's it, right? You don't even care about what happens to Deponia. You just want to get to Elysium, whatever the cost.
Me? No! What a change of attitude. He sounded quite different earlier. Deponia stinks. Only idiots live here. If it were up to me, they could blow the whole place sky high. Yada, yada, yada. You keep out of this. Don't believe a word he's saying, Cole. He just wants to drive us apart.
But how do I know I can trust you?
Trust this rat. Don't make me laugh. No. He hates Deponia. He's an egomaniac, a thief, and a traitor. Just go through his things. I'm pretty sure you'll find a backup cartridge, just in case you realize what he's up to.
He wouldn't do that.
Well, go ahead. Have a look. Goal, don't. Goal, listen, you don't understand.
I think I understand very well. You know, Rufus, I really thought you were something special.
But I am something special.
I know you think that, but you're nothing but an egotistical scoundrel. You don't only resemble Cletus on the outside. Come over here. I want to take a good look at you before I return to Elysium alone, so I can remember what kind of a face not to fall for, yet a third time.
Oh, that's terrible. I don't want to do that.
Oh, Goal, I'm sorry.
Bravo!
What next? Argus! About time, too! Get me down from here!
Why should I? From the start, you've been jeopardizing our plans, Cletus. Rufus, on the other hand...
You can't be serious! You're not saying you trust this lying rat more than me!
Why not? He is indeed a lying rat.
Hey!
But that's what makes him the perfect man for the job. He'll be celebrated as a hero in Elysium, and he'll get the girl. He'll get everything he ever dreamed of. Do you really think he'd risk all that just to save his home that he loathes so much? He's not man enough to do that. Once Goal sees his true self, he'll lose everything he tried to achieve. He'll never take that risk. Congratulations, Rufus. You did it. Just insert the backup cartridge and you can leave. Elysium awaits you.
You want me to roll for a while?
No, don't worry. I know that you need to go easy on your back. And once we're back on Elysium, I'll give you a nice back rub, okay?
I guess so.
Come on, don't make such a gloomy face. In a way, it's a good thing that our inspection was without results. Although, I can't remember everything. Or was there something else? Come on, how about a bit more enthusiasm? Towards Elysium and all that. Yes? No? What's wrong? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Aren't you happy to be going back to Elysium?
I am. It's just that...
Well then, towards Elysium, right?
Say Goal.
Yes?
It's like this.
I'm all ears.
Well,
What are you stammering about? Spit it out.
It's just that...
You're beginning to scare me. What's wrong with you?
All right then. I'm gonna tell you now, but you have to promise not to get mad.
Why, Cletus? Why would I get mad at you?
Calm down. Relax.
Relax. Some con man erases my memory, poses as my fiancé, and almost gets me involved in genocide, and I'm supposed to relax.
I told you about it, didn't I? I mean, I'm the good guy.
You'll be the dead guy if you don't return my old memories.
But that'd be suicide.
Believe me, buddy, not doing it would be suicide.
Okay.
And now remove this fragment of pseudo-personality from my brain, and don't even think about inserting it again.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ungrateful... Ooh, fortunately, the goal on the other cartridge likes me a bit more. Ugh! Lace underwear? For men! He can keep those. This is supposed to be Goal's backup consciousness? But her most important memory is missing. Me! If I die, you'll be sorry. Because it would have been your fault. Oh. Stop ogling like that! Whoa.
This has to go faster. We need those codes. Yes, Bailiff. You do know what's at stake. If Ulysses had had his way, we'd all perish here on Deponia. Yes, Bailiff.
Any problems here?
No, Prime Controller, sir. Just a relay that short-circuited.
This matter is of no concern now. I want to address the crew before we head on to Portofisco. Immediately.
As you wish, Prime Controller. You heard the man. Get moving!
It's now or never. This device bears a striking resemblance to Cletus. No time. They could be back any second. I should be more careful with Goal's consciousness. Who knows if there's a backup for the backup? I should be more careful. Who knows? No time. They could be back any second. Hello. Surprised, are we? I bet you thought you finally made it, huh? Lady Luck loves the righteous, so on and so forth, right? Well, think again, buddy. It's almost ironic. For once in your life, you decide to do the right thing, and immediately you lose everything. Your dream turns into a nightmare. The love of your life is lost, and your home planet gone. I would really love to pity you now, but the cable boat is ready, and the ascension codes have been entered. I don't want to let Elysium wait for me any longer. After all, they're expecting a report from me. I could have left already, by the way, but how shall I put it? My back is troubling me. I don't want to do all the rowing by myself. So, hand over the cartridge. Now, Goal's memories about your failed attempt to mess with my plans should still be stored in her short-term memory. I can delete that in a minute. Hand it to me. You wish.
What is going on here?
The Organon. Always on time, always reliable. I guess I owe you an apology. That rat didn't swallow your cheese, bailiff. But I'm not an unforgiving person. Once Rufus hands over the cartridge, we'll be able to carry out our scheme as planned. Now more than ever.
You heard him, Rufus. Give him the cartridge now.
Come on, Rufus. Be reasonable. I will return to Elysium no matter what. You can't change that. But if you hand over the data, you'll at least have a chance at saving Goal. So, what do you say? Do we have an agreement? Let's talk this over. And why, pray tell, should I listen to you? I just want the cartridge. Nothing else. Never. Well, I guess I'll have to row myself then. Too bad. But I should have known that your pride is more important to you than Goal's life. I bet you already figured out a nice lie to tell her when she wakes up, and then realizes that you've brought her a front row seat for Armageddon. Wait a minute. No, don't waste my time. Give me the cartridge or don't. Okay, you win. Here's the cartridge. How unusually reasonable of you. And I bet that Goal would be thankful too. Unfortunately, she will never know that you even existed. My. Deponia will make such a great display of fireworks for our wedding. I hate that guy.
Cletus? What happened?
A lot. Can't you remember anything at all?
Of course I can remember. We two were on board an Organon cruiser. We wanted to inspect Deponia, right?
We're on Deponia now. Our mission is over.
Did I fall asleep?
There was an accident. You fell from the cruiser. That's why you can't remember anything. But take a look around. Deponia really is deserted.
Unbelievable. Nothing but junk.
Yes, just junk. Nothing else. Come, let's go home to Elysium. We have to prepare our wedding.
Yes, let's go.
Well, that's that, I guess. I'll be on my way too. The way home to Kuvak is long, and I need to prepare for the apocalypse.
Not so fast, Sonny. You didn't think we'd let you leave just like that. You know too much. Also, I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Oh yes, the cartridge.
Give it to me. What is it? What are you waiting for?
Oops.
No!
So long, suckers! No!
Get that traitor! Shoot him!
Well, my friend, did you lose something?
The cartridge. Bravo, Prime Controller, sir.
Look at you. You're cornered. I think he's getting tired. Ow! All right, that's enough. Fist up. Ow! Not that high. Have you guys looked at yourselves in the mirror lately? Ow!
See you later.
No! Stop!
What are you doing?
Stop!
Ah, you damn fool! Let go!
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Back so soon? That was a pretty impressive fall. And you managed to land in the pile of needles. Never seen anything like it. You have my respect. Everything all right, kid? You seem a bit stressed out. There. The course is set. Next stop, the floating black market.
Good, great, fine.
Are you all right, Rufus? You sound all tuckered out. You didn't finish telling me what happened up there on the tower. I don't want to be nosy, but,
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
no, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in Part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played Part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah, but I bet they're gonna play it through anyway, because they just can't get enough of me. Count me out. I'm definitely not gonna suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
Then how do you explain this blister? That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead. Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me, and left click as soon as the speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting! Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know, how to look at an object.
But I already know that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon as the ping pong ball appears.
I'm holding my breath.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head, believe me. You need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing up?
Sure you can pick it up. Just point at it with the mouse to make the hand icon appear. Then left click to pick it up.
Oh no, this has to be easier. Huh? Where'd it go?
You put it in your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the thing up. Now use the mouse wheel to open the inventory.
Hey, there it is.
Exactly. Now, this is your inventory.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Looks like a broken spare part.
Well, then watch me fix it.
And? Any luck combining them?
I'm working on it.
Click on one of the 2 items with the hand icon to attach it to your mouse pointer. Then click on the other item to combine them.
I was just about to do that. Look here, bozo. I fixed the part.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible. It fits.
Next you need to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Whatever. When you're ready, you need to...
Hold your horses, will ya? It's just a button. I think I can manage without your help.
Rufus, don't! You're standing right under the...
Don't panic. You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice. So, what was that again? I push this button here, and then...
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension Station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was terrible beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the One. He swapped the cartridges. And he restored Gold's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Oh, that. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da 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 da.
trash. And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
I trust him completely.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Can a person really change so much?
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water. All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
Will you promise me that he won't try to knock me out with a blunt instrument to steal my things?
Not Rufus. When I met him, he may have been a bit crude and sometimes even disrespectful. But at heart, he's a very good boy.
So he's more careful than he used to be?
Yes, he's finally started learning from his mistakes.
I want to flush the bird, but I don't see what else to do.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well, not exactly.
It's in my tool chest. You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise not to wreak havoc.
Not me. May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find...
Well...
You're well, as long...
Not...
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, if that's all you're worried about...
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good. Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily. After all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
You almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh, Grandma, you worry about the silliest things.
Oh, come on.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
No.
Promise.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers. Watch your fingers, Doc. As soon as the cork hits the 3rd target, the scale will trigger the guillotine.
It would be insane to believe that will work, but it would be even more insane to assume I would be safe here.
An apology is about to be due. You'll see. I will go to Elysium.
Stop it, Rufus. The only thing you will achieve is a spectacular suicide.
Don't panic. I've calculated everything. Second, the cork will ricochet off this pan.
I seriously doubt that. On what do you base this assumption?
Well, I drew a target on it, didn't I?
Oh, heavens.
The first target opens the gas tap on the Bunsen burner, which then lights the fuse.
Isn't it more probable that the cork will simply knock over the Bunsen burner?
My design is based on science, not some nebulous probabilities.
The calculation of probabilities is an integral component of all sciences.
For you, maybe. My science is based on hearsay and inner conviction. After the cork ricochets off the other two targets, it will hit exactly here. I've calculated everything precisely.
How did you calculate that?
Well, the way you calculate things. You lie down for a while, and these mathematical formulas come to you in your sleep. The cork is in place and precisely oriented. Well, approximately precisely. Light the fireworks as soon as the saw blade is in the air. Then, they will create enough spin to catapult me directly to Elysium. At the halfway point, eagles will start to fly alongside me if my sketch is correct.
Okay, how badly is this gonna go?
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Doc. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Huh. Doc really picked a great spot to fall unconscious. I have to find some way to get him away from there before the water boils away. I think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind. And whoop! Oof! Perfect body control, as always. I could hit that with a well-aimed toss, but that would just trigger the guillotine. And somehow, I doubt that Doc would still be in the mood for thunderous applause. Very clever. I'll simply solve the problem through a process of elimination. Doc will be proud of me if he isn't decapitated in the next few seconds. I could hit that with a well-aimed toss, but that would just trigger the guillotine. And somehow, I doubt that Doc would still be in the mood for thunderous applause. It's already broken enough. I could hit that with a... but I just can't...
Remy, stop that. What else is there for me to hit? I mean...
Very clever. Doc will be proud of me if he isn't... Very clever. I'll simply solve... Doc will be proud if he isn't... Very clever. I'll... Doc will be if he isn't decap... Very clever. I'll stop if he isn't...
Can I just cut myself free?
Me? That shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it? That tickles. With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows. Easy and totally realistic. If the black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc! Ah! Whoa!
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big, filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No! No, this isn't right!
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal. Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. I'm what's best for Goal.
No, don't!
Ha! Nothing.
Why? I wonder if...
Uh-oh!
Woo!
No! Goal!
You idiot!
Goal! No, 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 no!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Oh dear, what have I done?
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were gold, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Rufus. Ouch.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him. But as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailiff. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor.
Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate. Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears. Blah, blah, blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me? I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Blech, slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait! What's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good. It's still good.
I'm amazed.
Huh. The floating black market is in the middle of the Rust Red Sea, far from the cruiser routes of the Orgonon. That's good.
Meow. Hey, Beanie. Meow. Okay, Remy.
Ah, nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar of toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then. I can look around the town later. First, I have to help Doc get Goal back into shape. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself. So much wonderful potential for a festive, all-consuming fire. According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas. I'll show him who the superior species is around here. What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Superior.
Let me show you who is superior here. Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
What? Oh, you rotten! Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors. Black would be better, with flames glued to the side up front. And maybe a dragon with a battle axe.
On a stick?
I've got almost all the components for a fishing rod now. All this idea is missing is the right spin. Black would be with flame, and maybe... Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Will you let me pass now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front of this door.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
Down.
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please.
Talk directly into the audio interface.
If you insist. Please, 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 please!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Will you let me pass now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am
Down, boy!
Bravo! With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake. I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, down, see? Like this.
This guy cracks me up.
Will you let me pass now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing. And what now?
What do you think? I have to get to Doc.
Not a chance. I can't let anyone past.
Oh, you can let me. I'm accredited.
You don't mean accredited, do you? I would know about that.
I don't care what you know or don't know. I'm not going to let some wind-up flea circus get in my way. And I'm certainly not going to let you correct me. No way.
Far be it from me to correct you, sir. Unless, of course, you consider a bitten calf a correction.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'll put this so that even you understand it.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Hmm.
Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end. I can look around the town later. First, I have to help Doc get Goal back into shape. Can't have the old coot grabbing all the credit for himself. I can look around the town first. Can't have the... What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. First, I can't have the... Black would be best. And maybe... Black would be... And maybe... We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his tin trap for him. Hey, look what I've got! We'll see if he's... Hey! Hey, look what I've... And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Oh, come on. I know you like sticks.
All right. I think enough is enough. Please forgive me for yanking your chain.
So will you fetch it now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front of this door. But if you fetch it for me one last time, then I'll let you pass. Promise.
Wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay better attention this time.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Will you let me pass now?
I'm afraid I can't. I am programmed to stay in front of this door.
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
Hey, look what I... And now, be a good dog. What's wrong? Or are you too stupid?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, come on.
All right. Please forgive me for yanking your chain.
So will you fetch...
I'm afraid I am programmed. But if you fetch...
Stupid mutt!
What? You're giving up already? How disappointing.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors. That tin can is even too stupid to fetch.
Oh, hey.
Maybe the fixture's loose.
DiCapo! DiCapo!
Wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay better attention this time.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock... when the shock... I mean, what the shock... Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
What purpose did that serve?
Stupid!
What? How did...
Okay, well, I'm stumped for now, and yeah, I'm feeling about like him too. I need a nap. Didn't sleep great last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, for Thursday Throne, where we'll be continuing La Pucelle Tactics. And I'll be back with more Deponia on Friday. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Later.